my YouTube channel. My name is Alyssa if you're new here, and if you're returning back from another one of my videos to my channel. So for today's video, it is long overdue. It is officially June and the babies are due this month. I am so nervous but excited at the exact same time. I just cannot wait to see what the babies look like. I cannot wait to hold the babies and to just bring them home. This video I posted was my 6-year anniversary vlog type video that I posted in May. I only posted one video. I've just been very kind of insecure and not really feeling picking up the camera just because I've just been so pregnant. It's just been kind of hard for me to have the motivation to pick up the camera and make any videos. And I honestly just don't know what I want to make videos about. I'm tired of making sit down videos, so it's just like, what do I really do at this point until the babies get here? But if you guys are interested in like mommy lifestyle videos and vlogs and just stuff like that, please subscribe to my channel because all of those things are going to be coming very, very soon. Like I said, it is officially June and the babies are going to be born at any time. So I'm just going to get into a couple of these questions that I just like to do some last minute touch-ups before the babies get here, and just so I can put my face up on my channel because I haven't posted anything for the past month now. That's why I'm here to address some things. So yeah, let's get into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new here, or if you're not new here, just yeah, whatever you're feeling, go ahead. First thing I'm going to touch bases on is how far along am I and how much longer do I have. I am 36 weeks. Let me go to my app just so I can be exact with you guys. As of my app says, I am 36 weeks and 3 days, which means I have 3 weeks left. And my doctor actually told me that I could have the babies at any time. It's normal for women to have babies a little bit earlier when they're carrying twins or triplets. So he's saying that they could come at any time before my due date, especially now that it's June. I have weekly appointments at this point. He wants to just make sure they're growing okay, they're breathing okay, everything's going okay, and I'm doing okay because I am carrying 2 whole-size babies in my stomach as we speak. Do make it to my due date, which I probably am 100% sure I won't. I have 3 weeks left, but like the doctor told me I could go at any time, but he said that if I make it to 37 weeks, which would be next week, then we're going to talk about a date, which I assume, which means we're going to get induced. So that's crazy. Is how am I feeling? Like I was saying at the beginning of the video when I first started, was I've just been like kind of very insecure and not really like in the right headspace. I have just been like lounging around the house. As you guys know, it's still the coronavirus going around and we're still under lockdown. So there's not really much I can go and do. You know, like having a toddler and being pregnant, it's not really the best idea for me just to be going out and about. I'm hurting every day. Like my body legit hurts, and I knew this point would come. When I was pregnant with my son Richard, I never had pain in my feet until like the week I gave birth. Like the last week of my pregnancy was when I started to have swollen feet and my feet would ache. But now, like the past 2-3 weeks, it's been hurting so bad in my feet. My toes swell up and it's just not cute. But you know, it's gonna happen and we don't have very much longer, so I'm just dealing with the pain. And people like ask me, do I wear like the security band over my belly? And no, I don't. I don't even have one of those pregnancy pillows. I'm literally just like free balling, going day by day throughout this pregnancy, just waiting for the babies to get here. I just put my pillows that I have on my bed around my body. My body absolutely hurts, but I'm very ready to get the babies out. And is, when should the babies be here? Due date is June 28th, but I'm more than sure I'm probably not going to make it that far. I'm guessing myself, like if it was me to just take an estimate guess, I'd probably say like June 10th, June 13th is probably when the babies will come. But I don't really know, like they could come at any time. Like after this video, my water could break right now, you know, like you never know. Am I prepared, or are we prepared? Because it's not just me. I still have like last minute things I need to get. I'm waiting on my car seat still, and they're gonna be coming shortly. Like don't worry about that. Like I got it covered. But those are something I should already have, but I don't. I'm still waiting on my car seats, and the room is a mess. Like right now I'm in the baby's room, baby Richard's room, but I have all of the baby clothes back here, and this is Richard's section in the drawer. This is my daughter's, and then those three over there are the new baby boys as well. So they all have their drawers, and then all of this up here is just like baby clothes. I have all these diapers down here, all bath stuff up here. Like I am getting ready, but it is kind of hectic, and I need to get my shit together because the babies could come literally at any time. So I'm prepared, like, and I know that if they did come, say today or tomorrow, I would have it ready. You know what I mean? Like my mom would come and she would want to put things together and clean things for me. And, you know, like if I don't have a chance to do it myself, I know for a fact it will get done by Richard or my mom or me when I come home. You know, you never know. I know that like we are just the type of people to make things happen, and to, when the time comes, we on top of it. So I'm not too worried about it, but I'm not all the way prepared, no. Excuse my hair. I just got wet. I have to go grocery shopping in a little bit. So my hair's not really done. I just got it wet and now it's starting to dry. And I no longer fit in my own clothes. So this is Richard's shirt, and yeah, I think it looks pretty good. But I have gained 36 pounds this pregnancy, which I personally think is really good for carrying twins, being my size that I was. I was 130 pounds when I got pregnant, and now I am 163 or something like that, and that's pretty big. But I mean, at the same time, it's really not, because when I was carrying one baby, my son Richard, I was very depressed and I was stuck in the house. I wasn't able to go on walks. I wasn't able to do the things I wanted to do for myself to make myself feel better. So I gained like 60 to like 70 pounds just carrying one baby. So me only gaining 30 pounds this pregnancy is like really surprising. But I do go on daily walks, and I do run after a toddler. I have to run after a toddler every day, all day. He's constantly having me on my feet. So I understand that why I haven't gained as much weight, but at the same time it's crazy to me. Right now, the past 2 weeks, I haven't gained very much more weight. I've stuck at the weight I'm at right now, 134 pounds. I mean 164. The past 2 weeks I've been about the same weight, so I don't know. How big are the babies? So baby A is our boy. He is 4 pounds and I think it was like 9 ounces. And then baby B, which is our girl, she was 4 pounds 13 ounces. So she was heavier last week's appointment. She is a little more chunky than he is, so I think that's super cute. But before I went in, I asked Richard, I was like, do you think he's going to be bigger or she's going to be bigger? And he said she was going to be bigger. I did not think she was going to be bigger. I just thought, you know, like my son Richard, he was an 8-pound baby which is crazy. He was an 8-pounder, and I just like assumed my son was gonna be big like Richard. Bigger anyway, like bigger than the girl. I've always been told that girls are more petite than boys, but if she's a little more chunky, it is okay. There is not a problem with that. We love some chunky babies. But yeah, she is bigger. We had a false alarm about 2 weeks ago. We rushed to the hospital. Richard left work early. We rushed to the hospital because I could not move. Like, I couldn't go up and down the stairs. I couldn't walk from the kitchen to the living room. I was literally stuck on the couch, just in so much pain. I did not know what to do. I was just hurting so bad, and I called Richard, told him like, hey, I don't know what's wrong. I don't think I'm having the babies, but there's something going on. These babies are hurting me. Like, I did not know what it was. So I went in and I got my first ever TMI, you know, like you guys might not really care, but you know, your girl just turned 21. I got my first ever freaking pap smear, and it wasn't as bad as everybody like made it seem growing up. People always said like, oh my god, pap smear is the worst, but I've already had a baby, so I mean, I guess it wasn't as bad for me. Like the nurse said, if you've had kids, then it's not going to be as bad as not having a baby, you know, just going in for your first ever not having any kids. So I guess that was a plus. But you know, they checked my cervix and they checked to see if my water broke, and neither of those. My water didn't break, and my cervix is soft, but it's like, it's hard, but the tissue around it is soft. It's something like that. They said something like that. I'm not a nurse. I don't really remember. This was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I don't remember exactly what was said. But the babies were not coming. Clearly, your girl's still pregnant. My doctor just said that he thinks the babies were repositioning, probably just turning down, because they are both faced down, which I'm very proud of them, very proud of myself. I'm carrying these babies very well. I have never had any false alarms when I was pregnant with my son Richard, and I'm very proud to say that I made it to 34 weeks without having any scares or any issues where I had to go to the doctor. So one false alarm was okay. Into a room, like I said, did a pap smear, checked to see if my water broke. I was there maybe an hour, and then they sent me home, told me I was all good, just stop walking as much as I am. They're like, girl, you're getting pretty pregnant, you shouldn't be walking as much as you are. And I was just like, okay, we're good, I'll stop walking as much. So I haven't really been walking as much as I was, but it's okay, because I'd rather be safe than in dying pain and the babies aren't even coming. So now we're going to talk about the birth, because you know, we are still under quarantine and lockdown and whatever. So there cannot be anybody inside of the hospital except for me and my significant other, which is Richard. We are the only ones allowed to come and go into the hospital. I'm gonna stay. I can't come and go because I'm gonna be, you know, having a baby. But Richard is the only one who can come and go out of the hospital. Nobody can be there except for Richard. He's the only one who can come inside of the hospital for support. When I get there, I'm so freaking nervous. I have to have the coronavirus test done on me. I know I don't have the coronavirus, but I'm so scared to get the freaking thing shoved up my nose. I've seen a video of people doing it and like crying because they were so scared and it hurt them so much. So I'm really nervous to get the test done, and I don't want to, but whatever I have to do to have these babies that day, I'm going to do. Sorry, I had heartburn. But yeah, I'm going to do whatever I have to do to make sure I have a safe delivery. So if they want me to take the damn coronavirus test, that's what I'm gonna do. I can visit even after the babies are born, and it just pisses me off, just because I want my son to be able to go up to the hospital and meet his siblings for the first time. But, you know, what things happen, and we'll be perfectly fine letting him meet him here. And I plan on recording it, you know, his first time meeting his siblings. So I'm super excited for Richard to meet the babies. Like, he sees the box of diapers and he'll go, baby, baby. Like, he points to the babies, and he points to my stomach, he kisses my stomach, and he hugs my stomach. He is just so excited. You can tell, like, he can't tell me he's excited because he doesn't really like talk fluently yet, but you can tell he is so excited and ready to meet his siblings, even though he doesn't know what he's about to be in for. But I know he's going to be the best big brother, and I'm just super excited for him to meet them. I'm excited for all of us to meet them. So yeah, if you're into family type vlogs, or you know, just anything like that, subscribe to my channel, because all of that good stuff is coming soon. I plan on recording a lot more. It might be really hard for us to record when the babies are newborns, just because we're going to be getting on a new schedule, and it's going to be hard to just maintain recording and taking care of babies, especially when I'm not really good at just picking up the camera anyway. I need to make it more of a habit. If this is what, you know, like, this is my hobby, this is what I like to do, I should be recording more videos. So yeah, I'm honestly more nervous for leaving him than I am to go have the babies. Me and Richard have never spent a night apart. We've been together every day since he has been born. I literally went to a Kevin Hart concert. I went floating down the river one time, and like, I've left him with my mom a couple times for a couple hours, but he's never spent a night away from me. He's never, you know, gone probably more than 8 hours without me. You know, he spent a day without me, or in a few hours, but he's never spent a night away from me. And I'm just like really scared and like, it makes me really emotional because Richard is my baby. I have 2 more babies coming, you know, very, very soon, whenever they're ready to come. But Richard is forever going to be my firstborn, and he's always going to be my baby. You know, like, just because I'm about to bring 2 more babies home doesn't mean I'm going to forget about him at all. He is the reason I breathe, my son. So I'm just really nervous to see how it plays out. You know, it could go all well. It could be okay. He might deal with it perfectly fine, but for me, I know I'm not going to deal with it fine. I'm going to FaceTime him, and I'm going to talk to him on the phone and let him know, you know, like, let him see me and all that, but it's still not the same as being with me, and I really wish he could be at the hospital right after I have the babies, but things happen, so I'll see him shortly after. The babies shouldn't have to be in the NICU. They're growing perfectly well. All doctors that I've seen have told me that I am carrying these babies so good. And I'm so happy to say that I am just so good at carrying babies. It might be weird to say, but I am very good at carrying, like, babies. I haven't had any, like, they haven't been breached. They haven't had any issues my whole pregnancy. I've just been gliding right through this. Every doctor I've seen has told me, like, wow, these babies look amazing. You know, I can't tell you what they're gonna be like when they come out, but inside they are very healthy and strong, healthy babies. And I couldn't ask for anything better. I'm so relieved that this has been such a smooth pregnancy. I might have been hurting a long time. Like, if you see my other pregnancy updates, I say I've been hurting, you know, even when I was less pregnant, but at least I know that they're healthy and safe and not any issues. That's all I could hope for. So yeah. So those are my updates. I can show you guys my stomach. So this is with clothes, like with a shirt. Huge. I know. And then without a shirt is this. I have a few little stretch marks coming. But yeah, this is my belly. at 36 weeks pregnant. I think that's about it for this update. I'm sorry it's another sit down video. I need to do a diaper bag haul, you know, like not a haul, but what's in my diaper bag. I have my diaper bag right over here. The baby's is all set and ready to go, but mine isn't. That's the only thing that's been holding me back. I don't have my bag packed and prepared, so I can't sit down and do a whole thing when I don't have it all ready. So that's probably gonna be my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, maybe the next time you see me I won't, or I will be pregnant. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.